Hello guys. Yes, welcome back to my channel. It's a long hello because it's been a while. Thank you so much to all my old subscribers for sticking around with me, and if you're new on this channel, you are welcome. Today I decided to show my face. So if you don't know Lami cooks, this is how I look like. Yes, so you know that leftover french fries that it's too cold to be eaten and too soggy, it's too dry, and you don't know what to do with it, but you can throw it away. I have a recipe that you can use that french fries in it. I'm going to show you today. So if you want to know how I made this recipe, please make sure you stick around till the end of the video. And if you want to support my channel, please make sure you like all my videos, subscribe and share with family and friends. Let's go so that I can introduce you to the ingredients and then we can start cooking. Let me introduce the ingredients you need for this recipe. So start off with the vegetables. I have here some green and yellow bell pepper. I have tomatoes, I have onion, and then some spring onions. I also have here beef bacon. You can use turkey if you wish. I have here some eggs. This is 6 eggs. Then this ingredient is optional. This is the green pepper. It's optional. You can decide to omit it. I want a little bit spice in it, that's why I'm adding it. Then I have here a little bit of ginger powder. I also have here some seasoning. This is chicken seasoning. You can use any seasoning that you wish. And I have here my cheese, mozzarella cheese. Again, any cheese that is available, you can use it. But I prefer the mozzarella cheese because it makes it taste good. Then I have here my leftover fries. You can see how soggy it is already. Yeah, so this is my fries. I have some butter. We're going to use butter for this recipe. Yeah. One more thing I need to show you guys. For this recipe, there's a particular type of pot to use. So you need a pot that is oven safe. So you can either use a cast iron skillet, which this can go into the oven, it's oven safe. Or if you don't have this, I have here my non-stick frying pan, which is oven safe. You can see the handle. So if you have something like this, you can use that as well. Or you can use any pot that you can actually put in the oven. So I'll be using this one today. So let's go ahead and start the prep. You know how I usually do it? I like to prep my ingredients before I start cooking, so the cooking process goes really fast. So we're just going to prep these ingredients here. As I said earlier, you can use turkey if you wish. I'm just gonna slice them this way. So I'm gonna put that here and our prep is done. So once we go on the stove, we know that it's going to be quick. Everything is ready. Okay, let's crack our eggs. So I'll start off by adding some salt to the eggs to taste. I'll add my seasoning. Then I'll add the ginger. I'll go ahead and then the start of the ingredient, which is the leftover fries, I'll add it to it. I'll add a little bit of water. So I'm just gonna whisk this and set it aside. So I'll set this aside and then we can start off with the dish itself. Let's move to the stove. So my frying pan is hot. I'm going to add my butter. Be generous with the butter because this is going, you will see later on, because it's going in the oven later on as well. So be generous with the butter. Once the butter is beginning to melt, I'll go ahead and add the beef bacon. Until I'll just make sure the beef bacon is fried and its flavor is released into the butter. I'm beginning to smell the smokiness of the bacon. You can see the fat, the little fat in the beef bacon is beginning to melt up. So let this cook. So you can see how the beef bacon is frying nicely, and if you're in my kitchen here, you'll notice that it smells really good as well. So if you've not subscribed to my channel, this is a good time to do that. And don't forget to leave the notification bell on so that anytime I upload a video, you'll be notified. And please like this video if you like my channel and if you like what I do. This encourages me more to be able to post more videos. So you can see the beef bacon has fried. So at this stage, I'll go ahead and add my vegetables. So I'll start off with the onions and the pepper. I keep stressing this is optional because not everybody likes spicy food. So I'll just let this go for about a minute or so, because you know onions, the rest of the vegetables cook faster than the onions. So I'll let this go for about a minute until it softens up a little bit, then I'll add the rest of the vegetables. Now that the onions have softened up and the pepper, and it has begun to release that oniony flavor in it, the flavor is all coming together nicely, I'll go ahead and add my bell peppers and then the tomatoes. So that's my green bell pepper, yellow bell pepper. You see how nice. I almost feel like it's a Ghana flag now. Yeah, that's it. Red, yellow and green. You know what, this was not intentional, it just happened. Red, yellow and green, that's nice. What am I missing? The black star. At this stage, I'll season the vegetables a little bit with some salt. The bacon usually have salt, but this one, I bought the one with less sodium, so it doesn't have a lot of salt. So this one thing you need to watch. If your bacon has salt, be careful with how you season your stuff. So just season the vegetables a little bit with some salt. Make sure I cook this for about 2 minutes. When the vegetables are soft enough, then I'll go ahead and add my eggs, my well-seasoned eggs. This is a Ghana flag. Nice. This breakfast recipe is an all-in-one. You know, when you have hash brown, it's made of potatoes, it's already there. Your beef bacon is already there. Your vegetables is already there. Your eggs are there. And this is like an all-in-one breakfast. And it's very filling. So now that my vegetables are cooked down, just flatten everything. Reduce the heat a little bit. Then I'll go ahead and add my eggs and fries. I'll just spread the fries and make sure it's evenly distributed in the frying pan. Now, I've reduced the heat and I'll let this start forming, like cooking down from the bottom nicely before we move it to the oven on a very low heat, guys. You don't want it burnt at the bottom, so you cook it on a very low heat and let it cook slowly. Right, we're back. So as you can see, the sides has begun to form. Let me turn it this way, maybe you can see properly. So you can see it has begun to form nicely. So when you shake it, you can feel even the bottom is movable. So we still have the top just in the middle to get cooked. So what we'll do now is to add our mozzarella cheese. So I'll go ahead and add my cheese to it. This is where all the deliciousness is. One may ask, if I don't have an oven, how do I make this? Yes, if you don't have an oven, you can still make this on your stove top, but you need to make sure your fire is on a really low heat. Then you cover it. It will take a while and the cheese will melt all right, but you will not get the brown thing on top. The brown that you will see later on. I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, so it will not grill on top, but the cheese will melt and your eggs will be cooked. So at this stage, I'll go ahead and pop it into the oven. My grill is on. I'm going to pop the eggs in there and cook until the eggs are cooked through and then my cheese is completely melted. I think our eggs should be ready now. Let's check. Yes. Wow, that looks delicious. This is the color I was telling you about. So if you do it on a stove top, you might not have that, but it's all good. So to serve it, I'll just put it in this pizza plate. You can see it's shaking already, so slowly. And the handle is hot, so there you go. So I'll just cut it just like a pizza. It's the easiest way for me to serve it. Oh wow. Guys, let me know in the comment section if you'll be trying this recipe. And once you try it, please make sure you tag me. It smells so good. You never have to throw away the French fries from your kids, the leftover. You know, when you go to the restaurant and everything, you're like, look at that, look at that. Guys, look at that. Look at the cheese melting, the vegetables, everything in there. Now, I'm going to serve it. Let me get my plate and my baked beans. I'll prepare my toast first. Okay, let me prepare my. I'll just flip it. I think the one side, not yet. Let's flip it. Wow. This is what I wanted. I'll just let it pick some of the flavor from the frying pan. Yep. I'll just put my bread on my plate. So let me go ahead and serve my eggs. And I have here some baked beans. And I'll put some of the garnish on top. So our meal is ready. Guys, Let me know in the comment section if you'll be trying this recipe. Don't throw away those french fries from your kids, from the restaurants, from home. This meal is delicious. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed my recipe today. Please do subscribe and make sure your notification bell is on. Anytime I upload a video, you would be notified. Now let me leave you guys and go and have my breakfast until I come your way again with another yummy-licious recipe. Take care, be safe, bye.